Hello, my beautiful earth angels. Welcome back to my channel. So, today it's a little bit different. I'm not doing a reading. I just wanted to come on here and talk to you guys about what has been going on with me the past few days. Um, so I've been under a spiritual attack. If you've ever had this happen to you, like, it is not fun. I didn't realize what was happening to me until I came on here to do a reading for you guys. And usually, when I do a reading for the collective, I, I shuffle the cards and I read the cards intuitively and I will receive messages from spirit. It'll download and things will click and it'll flow. And when I came on to do a reading, it did not flow. I wasn't receiving anything. I felt blocked. And I kind of realized maybe I'll include the clip in here, 111 on the clock, of when I was doing that reading. Or did I delete it? I just had to, everything's been like working against me. I just had to delete a crap ton of videos from my phone because my phone storage is full right now. Yesterday, I tried filming a reading like 18 times and I just couldn't because I'm a busy mom and my toddler wanted to spend time with me and I was trying to do a reading. I was still feeling blocked. So what happened was this is how it started. So 2 days ago, 2 or 3 days ago, I was putting my baby down for a nap and usually I'll just lay down beside him and till he falls asleep and I'll channel and I wasn't able to channel spirit. And I noticed myself falling into like a snooze state, which I don't normally do. I'll normally just channel, but I was like blocked. So, anywho, so I was falling asleep, and then out of nowhere, after like maybe 30 seconds, a minute, I wake up and I was choking, like straight up, huge cough attack, like could not grasp any air. And I was like, oh, like something big is happening right now. I didn't know what was happening. I was like, something with my throat chakra. Like, why am I waking up like straight on choking for like 30 seconds? I was like, wow. So then I came downstairs, and this is when I set up to do a reading and I saged. And, anyways, I just, I'll insert the clip so you guys can see. High Priestess is like your intuition. But you're not seeing, is this a spiritual? Okay, tell me more. Wow, these two just flipped right out together. The Devil and the Five of Cups. The Devil and the Five of Cups, and then the High Priestess. I'm feeling like, for some reason, I'm feeling blocked right now. I feel like your third eye, you might be under like some sort of spiritual attack right now, is what I'm feeling. Some sort of spiritual attack with the Devil and the High Priestess. Temperance at the bottom of the deck here. The Five of Pentacles. They have the Five of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords here with the Hangman. So it's time to see your journey from a different perspective. Everything you've been through, how far you've come on your journey. It's time to share your spiritual gifts with the world. We have the Ten of Pentacles that came out and the Sun, because Your throat chakra. You're going to be rewarded for this. Okay, I get it, Spirit. I get it. Okay. I'm just going to stop this here. I love you guys. But yeah, after that happened, and I clued in that that reading was for me and it wasn't for the collective, I put everything away and feeling really called to ground this right now. Yes. I always have this with me when I do my readings too. I don't think it was anything like from the collective. Hopefully not, anyways. I would never wish any ill on anybody, even my worst enemy. I would never wish ill on anybody. So I hope nobody would ever wish ill on me or another person. So yeah, sorry, had to just fix the babe. Um, I think it was just something that was trying to get to me because I'm evolving. I'm evolving as a human and I'm evolving so much and so deeply spiritually that these lower spirits is what I will call them. We're just trying to have one last go to get Mariah down. But I'll tell you what, they didn't win. So after I did that reading though, I'll tell you guys what kept happening. I was lashing out in anger. I was 444 on the clock. My stability, I was so unstable, ungrounded, and like this does not happen to me. Like, yeah, I'll go through moments where I'll get triggered and I'll be angry or I'll be overstimulated and then I catch myself. I catch myself and I'll recover. And it happens to all of us, okay? But this was different. This was everything within like an hour or two even. I was feeling very anxious, anxiety through the roof. I was feeling overstimulated. I noticed myself just like yelling and like my heart was palpitating and I was just like, what the frick is going on? And just like, I just felt like I couldn't function. And then after that, I got really depressed. Like straight up like moping around my house like what is wrong? What is wrong with me? Doubting myself and those bouts of depression that were trying to take over me. I was like, you're not good enough, old limiting beliefs, like self sabotaging patterns, everything was coming back up. And I was feeling depressed. So depressed. I'm like, what am I even like? Why am I even doing this? Like, like not this as in life, but I mean like this as in like YouTube and like with spirit. Like, why? Like, I couldn't channel. And I'm like, why bother? I don't know. I can't explain it. It was just those devilish energies. I just split my deck. Look at that. The 10 of Pentacles and the devil. I'm not doing a reading, but I want to pull one card for you guys for the weekend. But I just split the deck on that and I said the devilish energies were trying to get to me. But they did not succeed. I did not let that happen. And if ever this happens to you guys, do not let the devil win. The devil energies, the lower spirits, whatever it is that you want to call it, the like mental, well, that's what it is. It's the devil spirits, all the mental, like I want to say mental health, but like that's not the right term, but what I was going through, I did not let it win. I've been through that before. I've been through anxiety. I've been through depression. I've been through overstimulated, like worry. Like whatever it is, like you name it, okay? And I was not letting it win. So anyways, so I was really depressed, and then it was time for my baby to nap again, and I was like, I don't feel like going outside. And usually I'll walk around in the backyard. It's all bush, we're surrounded by nature and everything, and I didn't want to. So that was those lower spirits trying to win. So I said, I'm going to go for a drive. Let's go, kiddos. We're going in the car. We're going for a drive. And I'm sitting down. Well, obviously, because I'm driving, but I'm sitting down and I'm thinking, and I'm like, fuck that. I was like, this ends now. And I started calling upon my angels and God and all the higher frequency beings that I know surround me. And I asked them to help protect me at this time. And you know what? I remembered who I was, and I remembered my power and how powerful that I really am. And it really started to click on what was going on, right? I'm evolving and I'm growing so much spiritually that they just want one last, they want to keep me down, right? The lower spirits want to keep me down with them. But I'm like, F you, bye. Okay. And so I called upon my angels. I asked them to surround me and like triple protect my aura and my field with like fire. Okay. And to get rid of whatever it is that's trying to take hold of me right now. And in doing this, I felt really called to say a prayer. And the only prayer I know, I went to a Catholic school, is Le Notre Père. Wow, what is that called in English? Oh my gosh, our Father? Like, Notre Père qui es aux cieux, que ton nom soit sanctifié, que ta règne vienne, que ta volonté soit faite sur la terre comme au ciel. Donne-nous aujourd'hui notre pain de ce jour. Pardonne-nous nos offenses, comme nous pardonnons aussi à ceux qui nous ont offensés. Ne soumets pas à la tentation, mais délivre-nous du mal. Amen. I felt that. I felt that in my body. I don't know what that translates in English, but anyways, maybe someone will click into it from me saying it in French. Um, but I felt that. I felt that right now as I said it, and I felt that when I was driving. And then I got home and I was starting to feel better. And I started to feel better. And I'm so grateful for my friend. She's amazing. She's been dealing with this, like, I want to say this as in like being a psychic, a medium, a channel, and all this for years. Like she knows how it works. And me, I'm newer to this. It's only been like what 3 or 4 months maybe that I'm channeling and like noticing what's going on in my body, like all the differences that's going on with me. So anyway, so I message her and I'm like, hey, you know what? You know what just happened to me? 11:11 on the clock. I am under spiritual attack. She's like, Mariah, give me 15 minutes. I'm gonna get rid of these motherfuckers. Like, coming to war for me. And she's like a Reiki master and like just freaking amazing, amazing woman. Okay. Like, and I don't know what she did. And she's like, give me 15 minutes, just like sit down or whatever. And I'm going to clear this. And she did this like entity clearing, this like clearing thing. And I shit you not, I was still feeling like okay ish. But the next day I woke up and I was like, I'm feeling good now. Like, whatever like she did or whatever I did too, obviously, like is working. And then I'm like, I'm gonna do a reading. I didn't have time. We had such a busy day. I was so busy with the kiddos. We had to go out. And anyways, if you're planning to leave somewhere with your kids, you leave an hour before you plan to leave because just the packing, the diapers, the bottles, everything. Like, anyways, I was busy, and I ended up eating my lunch with a chipmunk. So the kids fell asleep in the car when we got home, and I literally just missed nap time for my toddler, which I was sad because sometimes he'll sleep for an hour or an hour and a half, and I'll get to do a reading. But I couldn't. Fell asleep in the car. Baby was sleeping too. So to bribe him, I had to buy McDonald's. Yes, had to do it, but you know what? It was good. And I don't do it every day, so that's okay, right? And I was sitting in the car, parked in my driveway, and I was eating my lunch, and I look over, and there's this little cute chipmunk in the tree, grabbing. I think it's like some sort of nut tree. I don't know what it's called. Huckleberry? No. Anyways, it's like three little. Hang on, I have one that fell. Okay, so this has whatever this is. Anyways, it's some sort of nut in like this one fell, was on the ground, and he was like, there's like three little nuts. Is it a hazelnut? What the frick is this? Let me see. I'm gonna break it off. Not eating it, but anyways, it's some sort of nut in like grouped up in three significant right now. I'm not doing a reading, but there's my kitty cats. So the little chipmunk was like cleaning it off and eating the nuts, and I was like, this is so freaking cute. Hey, I was eating my lunch with a chipmunk, and I just started feeling good, and I look over, and a dragonfly comes and lands, 1414, lands right on that tree underneath the chipmunk. And I was like, this is beautiful. You know, this is life. This is the beauties of life. And, anyways, I just want to let you guys know, like, yeah, I haven't done a reading. So be it. I just have to let that go. I'm like, oh, I'm trying to, have my YouTube and I need to post every day. But that's the side of me, 1444, that is stuck in the work mentality, that I have to do this every single day in order to see results. And my body, my being, my spirit guides are just like, I've been shut down, and just like, take a break. You can't do this. Take a break. So I'm on a break right now. A not wanted break, but I guess a much needed break. And so, yeah. What was I going to say? um, so we're having some much needed getaway weekend, going to off grid to our cottage on the lake and just spending time with family, deconnecting. That's a word, eh? Disconnecting from everything, and spending time in nature, on the water, in the sunshine, on the boat, no internet, nothing, right? Off grid. That's the beauty of it. I'm very grateful that I get to do this. And it's needed because sometimes I'll come on YouTube and I'll watch too much content, and I'm just like, when really the person that I need to listen to and know the most is myself. So if you find yourself caught in this loop of like just watching too much content, maybe this is your sign to just take a break, take a step back. And oh yeah, so then my lunch with my chipmunk, I came in the house, and then the kids were crazy and yada yada. I'm like, hey, give mommy like 10 minutes. I'm going to do a reading. And then my little one was like, mom. I was like, oh, like, ooh, just like, pooh, your head. Anyways. And I was just like, Raya, it's okay. It's okay. And I tried like 4 times to do a reading, and I just couldn't. So then I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna take you guys along with me, and this is what I'm making for dinner. Literally filmed myself cooking my whole dinner. I had pesto chicken made with mozzarella and tomatoes and rice and vegetables, and I'm doing dishes, and I didn't talk at all during this, just filming myself. And then in bed, when I was putting baby to bed, I'm like, I'm gonna do the voiceover. I'm like, this is effing boring. Like, Who's gonna watch this? Like, I don't know. Maybe you guys will. Maybe you guys won't. But I'm like, I deleted it all. I gave up. My toddler came up and he was like playing with the baby, and I was just like, I can't do this. I'm like, if there's a bigger sign than anything, like this was my sign that I just needed to stop. So I deleted it all because I had no storage on my phone. That was another thing too. I couldn't keep videotaping because my phone storage is full. So like, look at all these signs. Anyways, I'm just doing this video to let you guys know what's up. So, yes, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I will recover. My friend says it could take up to 3 days or so, a few days for me to be able to channel again. I haven't tried today, but I'm taking it easy. Whatever I'm doing this weekend is going to be for myself. And I hope that you take time for yourself too, because it is the Lionsgate portal this weekend. So, um, any type of energy, anything that you want to release is the time to release it. And even if, you have a lot that you want to work on and you want to release, that's okay. Start now. Start now and keep working on it. It's just a very powerful period of time with like the way the planets are aligned right now and the dates 0808, right? The eighth month of the eighth day. A very powerful portal in Leo season as well, portal for manifestations. So get clear on what it is that you want for your future, what you want to bring in life, bring forward in life, and the partner you want to attract, the person that you want to be. Live in that energy, embody that energy, embody the Empress energy, embody the Emperor energy, okay? And yes, embody the energy that you want to be. That's what I want to say. And don't get busy so caught up thinking of what you want in the future. Write it down. Write it down in a journal, in a book, on your phone, on your computer. I don't care what it is. Write down exactly what you want for yourself, as your house, as your career, as money, as a partner, as your family, anything. Write down everything you want, like, and I mean like get specific, because when I was manifesting my dream partner, my fiance, my future husband, he ticked off, well, he didn't tick off, but I ticked off every single box I have on that list. Okay? And he is amazing. Amazing person, inside and out, heart of gold, just strong man, like strong. Anyways, I love him to death. But get clear on what it is that you want. And yeah, write it down and then embody that energy. But don't get so caught up of thinking about the future. Remember to live here in the present moment and to be happy. This is super important, is to be happy with what you have right now. Be grateful for the things you have right now, because that, God knows, your spirit guides knows, your ancestor knows, when you're happy with what you have right now, you're just bringing on more happiness for yourself. And you're just showing that, like, it is okay to live a simple life, to enjoy the simple things in life. And it's also okay to want more. But be grateful for what you have right now. Okay? That's really important. Really important. Um, so yeah, I think that's it. Anyways, along with everything that was going on, brain fog, um, the anxiety, depression, everything, my blood pressure, like, like so low. Been feeling dizzy. Like, I think it's got to be all part of it, because I've never been feeling like this. It was like um 80, 85 or 88 under 68. Like, yeah. So anyways, I'm taking care of myself this weekend. I hope you do the same. I'm going to pull you guys one card for the weekend. All right. be your card for the weekend for this Lionsgate portal? All right, Spirit. I don't usually use these cards. They're so hard to shuffle. They're so glossy. Hi. Aw. Okay. He's okay. He just rolled over and what? Um, hit his head on his mat. But bottom of the deck right now is the Ten of Cups. I would just take that one, but okay, spirits. What is the card for the collective, for the reading, for the weekend? What is your card? Okay, one just slipped right on out and fell on the ground. The Ten of Pentacles. 10 of Cups was at the bottom when the baby rolled. And then the 10 of Pentacles is your guys' card for the weekend. So get clear on your manifestations. Stay in your high vibes. Not like high vibes, but hey, you do you. You do you. Whatever you do you. But stay your high frequency and manifest your desires. What's this say? These cards are nice. They like have descriptions. Unexpected financial windfall, lump sum, will, deeds, trust funds, inheritance, solid foundations, privilege, inherited issues, and ancestry. It says culmination. And yes. Is this Gemini? Me and my zodiac. I know my spirit guides want me to learn my zodiacs more, astrology, which I do too. I love that stuff. I always did. But anyways, your card for the weekend is the 10 of Pentacles. I love you guys so much. I gotta go. Thank you for listening to me ramble. And I love you guys. Bye-bye.